that resilience we have in ourselves to get through life without the crutch of alcohol. There's like no buzz that's better than that, in my opinion, because you just trust yourself again and you can rely on yourself again. That's how I feel anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you're better equipped. You're better equipped when you're not hungover. I can guarantee you to deal with all those things.
Yeah.
I can't really ever say that. Yeah, I need to be hungover to be able to deal with the death of a loved one. You know, that's for sure. Because um, I can't think of a time where you know, alcohol ever made any situation better. You know, and in reality, if people look at it in realistically, there's been more um, marriages, relationships, friendships, and lives shattered by alcohol uh, than any other malady in life. You know, so
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah.
never been anybody that's drank a six pack and had that fix anything for sure.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's this like I just remember just feeling like I with alcohol I was in this like I couldn't think of the long-term consequences or even long-term rewards. It was just that very short-term thinking about my next drink, getting rid of this uncomfortable emotion, numbing with a couple shots of whiskey. Like it was just very impulse driven. Whereas, as I unlearned that through the Sinclair method, I could think more about long-term consequences and long-term rewards. Like you go to the gym today, sure, you feel a little bit better, but the reason you're going is because it's gonna, help your long-term health and give you longevity and things like that. So as we kind of get out of this short-term habitual thinking with alcohol, it lets us think about, the like longevity we can have with life and other long-term rewards and consequences.
Oh yeah, and just just on that point, the gym point. I mean, it's like I've never drank a 12 pack of beer and had anybody tell me, "Hey, you look great. You know, you just look fantastic, Jim." Whereas, whereas since I've lost all this weight because I'm going to the gym and that sort of thing. There's a lot of people I see that I haven't seen for a little bit, you know, and they'll go, "Hey, you're looking great. You know, how'd you do it?" You know, so my God, what happened to you? You know, so, but yeah,